Well, good morning, everybody. Got a little proto-lather on my face already. I know. Sip of coffee. Oh, it's hot still. Let that cool off a little. Shaved today with a set I had come in recently, and I've been hoping to get to it. I just haven't, with other stuff, samples and things coming in, and I was trying to save this for a day I can relax and really enjoy this. It's a tribute to Shave MD, Mark. He's probably he was on several forums, but I saw him over on DFS. And while I wouldn't call him a friend per se, as some on the forum, because I didn't speak with him and have a close relationship that way, we did communicate through private messages. I sold him things, he sold me things. He was always quick to share information if he had it, if you had a question. Sometimes he'd have questions about something, but just an enjoyable, pleasant individual, very non-confrontational with other people when they would start things. Just a good gentleman on the forum. And he passed away. And so Frank over on Ethos Grooming Essentials, I'll have a link down below. Frank makes amazing products. He was a close friend of Mark's, and so he did a tribute soap with one of Mark, Shave MD's scents that he had Frank come up with. So let me, I didn't want to make a mistake on what's in this. It's an F-based soap that was produced, but Frank had made this for Mark as a custom blend, and then he did this as a tribute to Mark. It's an aroma blend that has organic Italian lemon essential oils, organic Italian lime essential oils, ginger essential oil, with a touch of organic green mint absolute. So it's not a cold feeling soap. It's fresh, clean, refreshing. Mark, quoting Mark, he said the description is he referred to this custom made soap as ginger ale shave soap and splash. So let me set that phone aside, and I have the soap and splash. Beautiful artwork on them and typical lather that you will get from it. So let's go ahead and start lathering up here. And I definitely need some water here. Loaded it dry, and it feels dry, but that is not the way Frank's soap are. I think it was still soft from just the heat of its traveling, even though it sat here for a little. It's still not as hard as it will get with an F-base as it sits longer. I'm dropping soap on me. If you're watching this, Todd from Take Care Man, I don't have the shirt on today, but I'm dropping soap on it now. So the scent, I get the lime, I get the lemon, a touch of ginger. You know, scents can be so subjective from person to person. I get more of like a lemon lime, kind of a Sprite or 7-Up type vibe, but I can see how it could be a ginger also. I'm just not picking up of the ginger as much. Let's set that there. So to shave today, I thought I would use another item, razor that I have from a Shave Forum member that had passed a little while back, and I forget when, but this was from his collection, and that is Ed. And I knew him from the forums, and this is an executive set that I got and am privileged to have. Anyhow, you open this door behind here. I can get my fingers. I don't have any fingernails. Flip that back enough. Yeah. Pick that up, and it has spare blades. The steptic is there. And I knew as soon as I did that, the blades would shift and it wouldn't close again. But you tilt that forward, and you can drop that on there and use the mirror. But there's the razor. So this was known as the executive set. This one's in great condition. It has the ostrich leather case. It is in just beautiful condition, as Ed always kept his things. I should have mentioned too, the brush I'm using is a quilt brush from Steve, Graydog. Many people know. Alright, so I need a blade for this, and they're behind you again. You're always sitting in the way there, YouTube. Let's see if I can reach back here. There we go. There's a Wizamet. Don't know how many uses on it. You know, I've used a lot of turn to open razors from Gillette. And of course I've got that big gash on this side that may reopen as I catch the scab, if I do. A lot of turn to open razors from Gillette. And while I can get a good shave from them, they're just not the most pleasant. The Aristocrats razors to me are just the pinnacle for Gillette as far as their turn to opens. Gotta remember that thing is over there and be careful. I had a Fat Boy that I had plated in rhodium before rhodium went crazy. I did not hold on to it. Matter of fact, I believe Mark bought that from me. I've had several slim adjustables. I still have one just because it's my birth year quarter. They're not favorite razors to shave with, though. I can get nice shaves, but this one is just a joy to use. It's a rarely seen set. It's a pricey one usually when you find one. I got this reasonable from someone that was liquidating the estate for his wife, a member from the forum that knew me and offered it to me. Thank you, Sam. I don't know if he watches my videos or not, but if you're watching, Sam, it's appreciated. And this set is loved. Don't use it enough. We'll have to fix that. This is another one, if I was reducing the den and getting rid of razors, it would never leave me. So this one just combines, it feels more quality, it's hefty. I've not weighed it, but it's got more heft to it than most of the razors. It feels more solid. I guess what I'm trying to describe is it's like some of the turn to opens, the Fat Boy, the Slim, have a hollow feel to it. I don't know how else to describe it. Lack of weight, and this one just feels like a chunk to me in comparison. Not that it's overly heavy. Being careful there, because that's when I grab that side a couple videos ago. And this razor just combines the smoothness to me with the efficiency too. Nice balance. I guess I'd say too that you know, some people aren't into vintage. They feel that modern razors are better built, better materials, whatnot. This one feels as good quality-wise, weight, stability, as any modern razor. Alright, moving right along, third pass here, and I forgot to sip some coffee. I'm not going to get it once I lather. I don't want soap with my coffee. So the soap, typical quality soap, the base that Frank uses. Nice, fresh, clean scent. Very well done, Mark. You had Frank make a good one for you. And that's something nice about Ethos Grooming Essentials too, is they will do custom soaps. If you have something that will work with you, a scent you want made in a soap, a splash, any of the other post-shave products, serums, etc. Hear the rain kicking up again. Gonna be a fun day. Couple weepers that popped up around the mouth, as they do sometimes. But I'm very happy that this one did not open up again. That blade just peeled skin out. Still no idea how that happened. Alright, let me get the brush rinsed here. Looking at my shirt to see if I had any soap on it. Todd making fun of me for not getting any on my Lather Landing Zone shirt. I just don't throw that lather around as much as Todd does. Anyway, I'll have a link down below for Ethos Grooming Essentials. If you'd like to try that, ginger ale, 7-Up type scent, fresh, clean, really nice. I could see that using really any time of year, not just in the cooler weather, but probably nicer in the cooler or warmer weather. Nicer in the warmer weather because of its fresh cleanness, but I could use that year round, as I do most of mine. All right, let's get a little Humphreys here. We got to get this day going. And we will get the razor rinsed off here and cleaned up. Try to keep this in the nice condition that Ed kept it. He kept all of his stuff immaculately. There we go with that. And we want to hit it with the splash. As Colin on Pelagic Shave says, the Splicity Splash? Splicity Splash? I don't know. I like the restrictors on these. You kind of have to, and it lets out plenty if you give it a shake, but it's not going to all pour out. I know I've said it before. Oh man, the scent is even stronger on this. It's a nice scent on the soap, but it comes across even stronger on that splash. And these things are where it's at with Ethos of Grooming Essentials. Frank's Splash, the skin food products in there are just amazing. All right, I don't, restrict myself to solely his soaps. Although I've got a few, right? The one I'm using, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right now. I've had others, gifted some away. Anyway, I don't restrict myself to just his soaps, but I wish I could have his splashes for all the soaps that I have. Hey, I can. I can get Frank to make the scents in all the soaps that I have in a splash. That would be pricey, more than Dave in Kentucky can handle. Anyway, Dave in Kentucky, great shave. Losing some good members. A lot of, I guess as you get my age, you start losing people, especially in my smaller circle, close friends, that you start to lose people more often than, I guess, or you think about it, reflect on it more as you get older than versus when you were younger. But anyway, nice shave today. Happy to have that product. Great job, Frank. Thoughts and best wishes, condolences to the family of Mark. And Dave in Kentucky, be safe, be kind out there, and we'll see you on the pages.